Hi, Elliot. It's so great to chat to you all the way from Australia.
Oh my gosh,
It's
good morning.
um I got to tell you, as fans of the show, it is so wonderful to have you back. And I feel like when I'm watching this season, this is such a transformative season for all of the characters involved. And the way I would probably describe it, I was thinking about it as I was getting ready to chat to you, is it would probably be the saying, some things change and some things stay the same. Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree with that. The innate character of the people stays.
Yes. And it's almost like everyone is I guess reconciling who they were. They've now found themselves in a new space and they're trying
Yes,
to figure out who they are moving
yes, yes,
forward. And
yes.
it's such an important time for your character. And I think it is wonderful to see credit being given to the women in our lives who run the business, who are the bad bitches. They get it done. And I feel like Vanessa is she is one of those women. I mean, how does it feel to be stepping back into her high heels?
I love it. Besides of the fact that my feet are hurting me, everything's okay. You know, these heels can kill a person. I mean, I can kill
Oh,
with a heel like that.
yeah.
Um, I mean, she's great, isn't she? She's so weird. She's in love, but also dangerous. She
Yes.
is gentle and hurting, but also manipulative and it's
Mm.
there's so much complexity to the character that I am having the time of my life, and I love acting with Vincent. It's a treat.
It's wonderful to see you both back on screen again. I know a lot of fans were very excited to hear him say Vanessa, like it was just such a moment, like for all of us who've watched the show before.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the heels. I wanted to ask you because, a lot of the things that people bring up about your character is the way that she dresses. And when she enters a room or when she is holding a glass of wine or she's in therapy, she is impeccably designed and she looks
Yes.
amazing and it's part of her DNA. Is
Right.
there something that when you put on, that you feel like you turn into Vanessa? Like, is there
Yes.
something in particular when you're
Yes.
in the hair and
Yes.
makeup department?
Definitely. And the wardrobe department led by Emily is one of my favorite. I mean, it is part of my character. I can't walk in there and she would put something on me and I say to her, "Listen, this is beautiful. It's great."
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel her. I don't feel like it's her. She
Mm.
would never wear certain things. She would never wear a suit or pants.
No.
So there was a lot of discussions about that and going back and finding her um, again when we started the show. And of course, once I am in the clothes and in the shoes, I am in it.
Yeah.
Part of it for sure. I mean,
It
there's
is.
no way for me to do that with sneakers. It's just not
Not that we
flip
can see
flop.
anyway. They'd have to be like off camera. And I'm
Yeah,
sure your
yeah.
feet are killing you
No,
and
I
you are
can't even do it off camera. I have like high heel shoes that are a little
yeah.
bit more comfortable
Yeah.
for off camera because I cannot do it with my boots, my flip flops, my sports shoes, or
Yeah.
anything like that. I just can't.
You're paying the price of your poor feet for us so that we get
Yeah,
to enjoy the character. But it's
yeah,
so funny though, because this is a show about like, we obviously have Daredevil and his costume and we have some other great characters this season as well. But I almost feel like Vanessa's armor is her clothing. Like
yes.
she like I said, she walks into a room and she can be very intimidating. There are some great things on this show. I just came back from a trip to New York and I just love that city and it's so incredible to see, and some of the really big stuff that you do on the show and it must be so exciting. But one thing I love to ask actors is, was there a small thing that you noticed when you were shooting this season that you were kind of like, oh, that brings me back to the place of this story, or fans are going to love that, or was there a small detail that you spotted? Because the thing is these stories are so important to fans, and I feel like everyone that works on it, from the actors to the producers, the director to the showrunner to everyone knows that we love an Easter egg. We absolutely love an Easter egg. And I would love to know if there was something small that you saw that you really appreciated.
Um, in the season that we are talking about, there's
Mhm.
a lot of conversation about masks
Yes.
and who you are, who you pretend to be, and who you really
Yes.
are, and can you fight your true nature? And it goes, it's a theme the whole
Yeah.
season. So you should look for masks.
Ooh, okay,
Um,
okay.
and there's an Easter egg in the second season, but I'll save it for the next time we talk. And
Oh,
remind me of that.
okay, I'm going to. I'm
And
going
it
to.
is related. Remind me to remind you
Yeah,
that
okay.
it's something to do with an animal, but I won't tell you now.
Oh, okay, you're giving me great Easter
There's
eggs. You're
always
hooking
Easter
me.
eggs. Um, and sometimes you don't realize it as an actor because you missed something in reading the
Sure.
script. But in this particular show, I mean, the second one that we're filming now, I've noticed it, and then I started seeing it all around, everywhere. So we'll
Okay.
talk about it the
Okay.
next time.
Oh, okay. Speaking of second season, I mean, it's in production at the moment. The fans are going crazy. I mean, we're obviously going to keep an eye out for that. One of the things I would love to ask you before we wrap up is a fan said online that they thought that Vanessa just wanted the old Fisk back. Do you think we're at that point, or do you think we've moved on?
Oh gosh, I don't want to destroy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I feel so bad when people think one thing and other people think other ways.
Yeah.
I know what I know, and
Yeah.
I can only say one thing.
Sure.
Whatever she does with love. There's
Yes.
nothing
Yes.
besides love for her.
It's very evident. And I just love seeing you in this show. And I'm so glad to have you back on our screens. And I can't wait for the next season. And I've got a little fan of Daredevil here who has been waiting to say hello to you because she got up with me early this morning
Hey,
to to
I
talk to
should bring
you.
my cat.
I know.
He's the size of your dog.
I know she's so cute. And so
Yeah.
Ayolet, thank you so much. We love you in Australia and we love this show. And I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you for saying that, and have a great day.